Welcome back, Acadiana. We have a dense fog advisory that will go into effect later on tonight, and for the highlighted areas, that does go into effect about 2 a.m. So visibility can get down to at least a quarter of a mile or less in the dense fog. But if you're not included in the dense fog advisory, still expect some foggy conditions. May not be on the dense side, but still may see some patchy fog across the rest of Acadiana. So we'll start to see the fog work its way to our area around midnight, if not before. But definitely for majority of the night, we'll see those visibilities pretty low, especially for that morning commute. So use your low beams. Also increase the distance between you and the driver ahead of you for tomorrow morning. And luckily, we'll start to see the fog burn off during the late morning hours, and after that, staying clear from the fog. But we're not fog free for the entire week. We can expect more foggy nights as we get into this new work week. But as we discussed the temperatures, it will be a little bit warmer than we were last night. We were mostly in the 40s, expecting those temperatures tonight to be in the 50s. So may or may not need that light jacket waking up in the morning. Lafayette will get down to about 53 degrees in the morning, and for areas near the coast, between at least 51 to 53 degrees there. And then for tomorrow, pretty much the same temperatures like we had over the weekend, still in the 70s. That won't be changing anytime soon. Alexandria bunking about 75 degrees there. Same for most areas along Interstate 10 and our coastal parishes, 70s as well for tomorrow afternoon. So we'll be still dealing with some pleasant spring-like weather for the majority of this week. So we'll have the patchy to dense fog work its way in our area tonight, likely burning during the late morning hours, still remaining dry as well for Monday with a mix of sun and clouds. The wind staying pretty light between 5 to 10 miles per hour out of the south, but we'll have another batch of foggy conditions Monday night going into Tuesday, as well as we still remain rain free. Now we do have some low level rain chances moving in for the middle of this week, with the bulk of the rainfall Friday night into Saturday. So that will also be paired with the cold front. Not expecting any severe weather, but we can have a few thunderstorms that'll be embedded with the rainfall. And right now it does fall on that holiday weekend, but it won't be raining the entire weekend. We should see those rain chances start to decrease towards Sunday. But right now those rain chances are about 50% for Saturday from the morning time through the afternoon. Highs are still in the 70s during that time. So any Mardi Gras festivities or Valentine's Day plans still will need that rain gear, even though we'll still see how the timing pans out as we get closer to next weekend. But right now, over several days this week, we can expect those rainfall amounts anywhere between about half an inch to a little over 2 inches for Acadiana and also for central Louisiana this week. Now, fast forward into at least the end of the week, we'll start to see the rainfall work its way in our area during the Friday night hours and pretty much taking over through Saturday afternoon into the evening. But luckily, the rainfall does come to an end by Sunday afternoon, so it won't be a bummer the entire weekend, but we'll be raining on that Saturday. Now for tonight, we got some dry conditions out there, patchy to dense fog with temperatures in the 50s, and then we have another warm day out there in the 70s. And still much of the same for the rest of the 10-day forecast in the 70s. The only difference will be higher rain chances towards the end of the week. Stay tuned. We'll have another look at the 10-day later in the show.